Yo, what's good, my Serene Wisdom fam? It's your guy Tony, back with a video that's gonna save your nights, boost your stride, and make you feel like a champ at any age. Welcome to the channel where we drop life-changing wisdom to thrive after 45, and today we're tackling a problem that's been cramping, pun intended, way too many styles leg cramps. Those sneaky, sleep-stealing muscle grips that hit like a ninja in the dark. But don't stress, because I'm unveiling 7 must-have vitamins to stop leg cramps and power up senior legs. Oh yeah, these aren't just random pills. These are the nutrients seniors are swearing by to keep their legs strong, steady, and cramp-free. So, grab a comfy seat, or maybe stretch those legs, and let's dive into this game changer. Before I lay out these vitamin superstars, let me hit you with a story that lit a fire under me. A few weeks ago, I'm chilling with my Uncle Mike. He's 69, still restores old motorcycles like it's his day job. But one evening he's wincing, rubbing his calf and says, "Tony, these leg cramps are messing with my groove. I can't even ride without feeling like my leg's gonna betray me." Seeing my uncle, who's basically a legend, slowed down, that hit hard. So I started digging, talking to seniors at the community gym, my Aunt Rita, even my barber's dad, Mr. Lewis. They all kept mentioning these vitamins they're taking to keep cramps at bay and their legs feeling like they could run a marathon. Okay, maybe a brisk walk. That sent me on a quest, poring over studies, chatting with nutrition buffs, and even testing some of these myself, to bring you the ultimate list. And trust me, these 7 are about to change everything. Now, why are leg cramps such a big deal? If you're over 45 or you've got parents, grandparents, or mentors in that bracket, you've probably felt that "oh no, my leg's locked up" moment. Now, why are leg cramps such a big deal? If you're over 45 or you've got parents, grandparents, or mentors in that bracket, you've probably felt that "oh no, my leg's locked up" moment. Maybe it's waking you up at 3 a.m. or hitting after a long day on your feet. Cramps happen when your muscles flip out, often because of low nutrients, dehydration, or circulation hiccups, stuff that sneaks up as we age. Seniors get it worst because muscles and nerves lose a bit of their spark over time. Doctors might say, pop a magnesium pill, call it a day, but seniors? They're playing 4-dimensional chess, loading up on specific vitamins that don't just stop cramps. They make legs stronger, so you're not just getting by, you're crushing it, whether it's dancing, gardening, or chasing grandkids. Ready to meet these heroes? Kicking things off at number 7, vitamin D. Oh man, this is the sunshine vitamin, and seniors are soaking it up, figuratively and literally, to keep their legs happy. My Aunt Rita, she's 72, still leads her knitting circle with an iron grip, swears by her vitamin D drops. I caught her adding them to her tea and asked, "What's the deal?" She said, "Tony, it's why I can climb stairs without my calves screaming." Why is vitamin D a cramp killer? It helps your muscles contract smoothly and keeps your bones strong, which supports your legs' foundation. Weak muscles and bones, that's a cramps playground. A 2019 study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that seniors with low vitamin D are 20% more likely to have muscle pain and cramps. Vitamin D also boosts calcium absorption, more on that later, so your nerves don't misfire. Aunt Rita? She's scampering up her porch steps like it's nothing, and her doctor's impressed. You can get vitamin D from sunlight, 15 minutes a day, or foods like salmon and eggs, but many seniors need a supplement, like 800 to 1000 IU daily. My aunt takes hers with breakfast, and it's like her legs got a power up. I tried a D supplement for a month, and my morning jogs feel less like a chore. Seniors are banking on this vitamin, and their legs are proof it's legit. Number 6, magnesium. This one's a classic, but seniors are using it like a secret weapon. My barber's dad, Mr. Lewis, he's 67, still cuts hair like an artist, pops a magnesium pill every night. I asked him why, and he said, "Son, it's why I can stand all day without my legs throwing a fit." I figured he was onto something, and the research backs him up big time. Magnesium's like a chill pill for your muscles. It relaxes them, so they don't clench up in a cramp. It also helps nerves communicate, preventing those random spasms. A 2020 study in nutrients showed that seniors with higher magnesium intake have 15% fewer cramps and better muscle strength. You'll find it in spinach almonds or supplements. About 300 to 400 milligrams a day works for most. Mr. Lewis mixes his with water before bed, and he's sleeping like a baby, no cramps in sight. I toss some magnesium-rich pumpkin seeds in my trail mix, and those post-workout twinges? History. Seniors love magnesium because it's a quick fix. You feel it working in days. My Uncle Mike started with a supplement after I bugged him, and now he's back to tweaking his bikes without wincing. It's not just cramp relief, it's leg power, keeping you steady for whatever you love doing. Coming in at number 5, potassium. This mineral's a heavy hitter and seniors are sneaking it in like pros. My friend's mom, Mrs. Garcia, she's 70, still volunteers at the food bank, eats a banana every morning, and says it's why her legs don't cramp during her shifts. I'm like, Mrs. G, is it the banana or your superpowers? She laughs and says both, but the banana's cheaper, and she's not wrong. Potassium balances fluids in your muscles, stopping cramps before they start. Low potassium can make your legs twitchy, especially if you're active or sweating. A 2018 study in the Journal of Physiology linked higher potassium diets to 25% fewer muscle spasms in seniors. You'll find it in bananas, oranges, or potatoes. Aim for 3,500 to 4,700 milligrams daily from food. Mrs. Garcia's banana habit keeps her lifting boxes like it's nothing. I swapped my chips for baked potatoes for a week, and my legs felt like they could run a 5K, well, maybe a brisk walk. Seniors are potassium pros because it's in everyday foods and it works fast. Uncle Mike added oranges to his lunch, and his cramps are fading like a bad memory. It's simple, tasty, and keeps your legs ready to roll. Number 4, vitamin E. This one's a bit of an underdog, but seniors are giving it a standing ovation. My neighbor, Mrs. Kim, she's 74, still tends her rose garden, munches almonds daily, and says it's why her legs feel like steel. I'm like, Mrs. Kim, almonds are just a snack. She winks and says, not for my legs, they're not. And the science says she's gardening with facts. Vitamin E is an antioxidant that boosts blood flow, getting oxygen to your muscles so they don't cramp under stress. It also protects muscle cells from wear and tear. A 2019 study in the European Journal of Nutrition found that seniors with higher vitamin E levels have stronger legs and 10% fewer cramps. You'll find it in nuts, seeds, or spinach. About 15 milligrams a day is the goal. Mrs. Kim's almond handful keeps her pruning roses for hours. I toss some sunflower seeds in my salad, and my legs feel less heavy after long days. Seniors dig vitamin E because it's subtle but powerful. No pills needed if you eat right. My aunt tried it, and now she's knitting longer without leg complaints. It's like a tune-up for your muscles, keeping them young and cramp-free. Hitting number 3, calcium. This isn't just for bones, it's a leg saver, and seniors are milking it, pun intended. My cousin's grandpa, Mr. Turner, he's 76, still coaches Little League, downs yogurt every afternoon and says it's why his legs don't quit mid-game. I'm like, mister. He just grins and says not when you're winning at life, and he's got science on his side. Calcium helps muscles contract and relax properly. Low levels can trigger cramps. It also strengthens bones, so your legs have a solid base. A 2021 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology showed that seniors with enough calcium have 20% better muscle function. Aim for 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams daily from dairy kale or fortified juice. Mr. Turner's yogurt habit keeps him chasing fly balls like he's 50. I added cheese to my omelets and my legs feel sturdier already. Seniors love calcium because it's in foods they already eat and it pulls double duty, bones and muscles. Uncle Mike's on the yogurt train now and his cramps are taking a hike. It's a no-brainer for strong legs. Number 2, vitamin B1, aka thiamine. This one's flying under the radar, but seniors are tapping into it like it's their secret sauce. My friend's aunt, Mrs. Chen, she's 71, still runs a craft shop, eats oatmeal spiked with sunflower seeds and says it's why her legs don't cramp during busy days. I'm like, Mrs. She says energy for my legs, Tony, and she's not kidding. Thiamine keeps your nerves healthy so they don't misfire and cause cramps. It also fuels muscle energy. A 2020 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that seniors with higher B1 intake have 15% stronger legs. You'll find it in whole grains, pork, or nuts. 1.1 to 1.2 milligrams daily is enough. Mrs. Chen's oatmeal trick keeps her shop humming. I tried pork chops for dinner, and my legs felt less twitchy after a long shoot. Seniors are B1 fans because it's easy to get and works quietly. My aunt added oats to her breakfast and her legs are thanking her. It's like a spark plug for your muscles, keeping cramps at bay. And the number 1 vitamin seniors can't stop raving about, vitamin B12. This is the MVP, and seniors are popping it like it's the key to immortality. My Uncle Mike, he's our motorcycle hero, started B12 after his cramps got bad and now he's back to riding without pain. I asked him how, and he said, Tony, this stuff's my leg's best friend. And the science says he's riding high on truth. B12 keeps nerves and muscles in sync, preventing spasms that lead to cramps. It also boosts red blood cells so your legs get more oxygen. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that seniors with low B12 have 25% more muscle issues. Scene 6, Practical Application and Personal Experience. You'll find it in fish eggs or supplements, 2.4 micrograms daily, more if you're deficient. Uncle Mike takes a B12 pill with dinner, and his legs are smoother than his bike's engine. I added eggs to my breakfast, and I'm feeling like I could keep up with him, almost. Seniors love B12 because it's a quick win. Pills or foods, you're covered. Mrs. Chen's on it, Mr. Turner too, and their legs are proof it's gold. It's not just cramp relief, it's strength, stamina, and swagger. So, why must have? These vitamins, D, magnesium, potassium, E, calcium, B1, B12, aren't optional for seniors fighting cramps and weak legs. They're the dream team, fixing nerves, muscles, and circulation like a pit crew. And power up? That's real. Your legs get stronger so you're not just pain-free, you're ready for life's adventures, big or small. Scene 3. How to start incorporating vitamins. How do you start? Grab a mix. Sunlight or D-supplement spinach for magnesium, bananas for potassium, almonds for E, yogurt for calcium, oats for B1, eggs for B12. My Uncle Mike's routine? Yogurt and a banana in the morning, eggs for lunch. B12 at night. Scene 4. Start small and stay consistent. Start with 1 or 2, aim for daily consistency. I tried it for a week, bananas, eggs, some almonds, and my legs feel like they're ready for a dance-off. If it's working for me, seniors sticking with it are basically superheroes. The results are nuts. Aunt Rita's climbing stairs, Mr. Lewis is standing tall, Mrs. Garcia's lifting, Mrs. Kim's gardening, Mr. Turner's coaching, Mrs. Chen's crafting, and Uncle Mike's riding. A 2022 study in the Journal of Geriatrics says these nutrients boost muscle strength by 20% in seniors. That's not just cramp-free, that's living large. The results are nuts. Aunt Rita's climbing stairs, Mr. Lewis is standing tall, Mrs. Garcia's lifting, Mrs. Kim's gardening, Mr. Turner's coaching, Mrs. Chen's crafting, and Uncle Mike's riding. Quick heads up, vitamins are awesome, but don't go wild without a plan. If you've got kidney issues, diabetes, or meds, check with your doc, especially for potassium or supplements. My uncle got the green light and now he's thriving. Balance is key, food first, pills if needed. Why is this a secret? It's not locked away, but it's drowned out by trendy diets or $100 serums. Seniors share these tips over coffee or poker games, quietly owning their health. Why is this a secret? It's not locked away, but it's drowned out by trendy diets or $100 serums. Seniors share these tips over coffee or poker games, quietly owning their health. My job's to amplify that for you because at Serene Wisdom, we're about aging like legends, not fading out. I want you in on this. Tried these vitamins? Got a senior who's got their own cramp trick? Maybe they're chowing on eggs like a boss? Hit the comments. I'm reading everyone and your stories fuel me. Maybe your dad's a B12 fan or your aunt's hoarding bananas. Let's make this a vibe. If this video's got you stoked, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with more warriors like you. New to Serene Wisdom? Subscribe and ring that bell. We're dropping health bombs weekly to keep you killing it after 45. Next one's gonna be wild, so don't sleep. Check our playlist in the description for more ways to stay strong and sharp. If this video's got you stoked, smash that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with more warriors like you. New to Serene Wisdom? Subscribe and ring that bell. We're dropping health bombs weekly to keep you killing it after 45. Next one's gonna be wild, so don't sleep. Check our playlist in the description for more ways to stay strong and sharp. Recap: Vitamin D, Magnesium, Potassium, E, Calcium, B1, B12, the 7 must-have vitamins to stop leg cramps and power up senior legs. They're simple, science-backed, and turn your legs into MVPs. Uncle Mike, Aunt Rita, they're living it. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your legs shine. Alright, Serene Wisdom fam, that's it for today. Stay strong, stay wise, and I'll see you in the next